Hi friends! Welcome back to Toddler Time with Miss Melanie. Today we are going to be doing a clean, non-messy finger painting, and kind of like what we did last week where you get to be creative and use your imagination and you get to play with some fun colors and practice your color skills. You also get to use your fingers and work on those finger skills, which are your fine motor skills. And when we do that, we help our fingers to learn all of the different movements and exercises they need to do to be able to become strong and hold things correctly and right when we get a little bit older, and paint with a paintbrush and point and pick up our fork and eat our food and everything that you do with your hands. So before we get started, I'm going to do a little hello song with you, and then we can move on into our activity.
How are you? How are you today?
I am fine. I am great. I am fine. I'm just great. I am fine. I am great. I'm very well today.
Great!
Hello, hello, how are you? Hello, hello, how are you? Hello, hello, how are you? How are you today?
I am hungry. I am tired. I am hungry and I am tired. I am hungry. I am tired. I'm not so good today.
Oh, well, I hope you feel better soon.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Hello.
Hello?
How are you?
Hello?
Hello.
How are you? I'm very well today.
That was a fun song. All right, so now that we're back, I'm just going to show you what you're going to need today. So, I recommend getting this washable paint. Even though we're not using our fingers or using paintbrushes, if you do get this on anything, it comes off very easily. So this is the washable paint I have. I got this at Big Y. And if you have any kind of paint that you want to use it, you like, go ahead and use that. I have 10 different colors. They come in these little jars. And then you're going to want a piece of paper. Fold to the end just like that, just to make it a little bit shorter, just so it's not as long. You can use any kind of paper you want. You could even use a piece of cardboard and just make sure it's cut nice and small because you need to fit it in your Ziploc bag. This is the last thing that you need for this activity. Just your Ziploc bag. So you're going to take your piece of paper and you're going to put it right in your baggie. Just like that. Mine's yellow. It doesn't have to be yellow. It can be any color you want. And then you're going to take all your favorite colors. So friends, since we've been learning so much about colors this year, I'm going to help you tell me what colors my paints are. So what color is this? And I'll give you a second to guess. What color is this? I'll give you a hint. It's Miss Melanie's favorite color. It's pink. If you guessed pink, you are right. How about this one? What color is this? This color is bright like the sun. It's the color yellow. Great job. Now this is a beautiful color. It's the color of the ocean and the sky. What color is this? That's right, it's blue. Good job. Next we have this color. What color is this? It's the same color as the grass on the ground. It's the same color as my sweater and my nails. If you guessed green, you're correct. Now this color is a really easy one. We see this color everywhere. This one is white. All right, we're almost there. Can you tell me what color this one is? That's right, it's purple. Good job. We have another one, same color as before. Do you remember what color this one is? If you guessed blue, you're correct. We have 3 more left. What color is this? That's right, it's orange. Great job. Now this one's kind of hard to see because of the light in here, because it looks kind of gray. But, whoops, this one is black. If you guessed black, you're correct. All right, our last color. What color is this? If you said red, you're correct. That's it. All right, now let's get started. So, you can be as creative as you want, friends. But I am going to take some of my favorite colors for this fun activity. I'm going to start with these 4 right here. So go ahead and make sure your bag is nice and open. Take your first color. Take that top right off. And you're going to pour it in on the paper. Pour a little bit in there and go as far in as you can because you don't want to go too close to the opening. You'll see why. There we go. There's our blue. Now I'm going to do pink. I'm going to do lots of pink because that's my favorite. Roll up my sleeve so I don't get any paint on my sleeve. And a little bit of orange. And finally, I'm going to do some purple. Okay, so now that all my favorite colors are in my bag, I'm going to go ahead and close my bag nice and tight. Get all the air out of it. Close my bag. All right, so now we have our fun paint. Look at all that paint. And the amazing part is I don't have to get any of it on my hands, but I can feel it in the bag. So it's really fun to feel. It kind of has a squishy, cold feeling. And I'm just going to start moving it around with my fingers. Isn't that cool? Look how it just blends together very smoothly. Now, you can be as creative as you want. But what you have to do is you have to make a design in the paint. Let's move on, spread all that paint everywhere. All right. So, I'm going to write a letter. And you can write one too. O T. OT. And that stands for occupational therapy. Now I'm gonna mess it all up. Make a fun squirrel. You can do however you want. I'm gonna do a big T. Do you know what the T stands for? T stands for toddlers. All right, look at that look at all these pretty colors mixing together to make more colors. Now, I'm going to draw a rainbow with my finger. Look at this Cute rainbow. How fun is that? I could just do this for hours and hours and just keep going. It's really good for your fingers because it helps you to push all the paint through the bag, move it all over the place. Look how pretty that is. Now I'm going to get a little more creative and add some more colors in there. How about that? Close up my other ones. Alright, I'm going to do some green. So very carefully, you can open up your bag. Add some color in there. You want to make sure you don't get paint on you. That can be real messy. Look at that, I'm pouring it all in. Green. And I'm going to do red. Uh-oh, I got some on the outside. If you get some on the outside, that's okay. Just wipe it off and put it on the inside. And then wipe your finger on another piece of paper or on a towel or a paper towel or something to clean it off. It's no big deal. And then I'm going to close my bag again. I'm going to use my fingers again and mix all that paint in. Look at these pretty reds and greens now. Mixing it in. It's almost like tie-dye. How fun is that? Now, I'm going to try to cover all my paper. Can you cover the whole paper on the one side? All the paint? Look how cool that looked. I love how mine came out. Can I see how yours came out? Now, if you do want to keep going, you can always flip the bag over and do some more on the other side. Or you can just leave it like this. Well, friends, that was so fun. I hope you created a really pretty or cool little art piece for you to keep. And it's a good exercise to do for your fingers. It's a good little activity that's not too messy, but that you can do to get used to your different colors and learning how to recognize those colors. So before we go, I'm going to have you just do a fun finger activity with me. So just your fingers. Let's stretch those fingers out like stars, like this. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle those fingers. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. All right, now, this one's hard. Can you touch all of your fingers to your thumb? And again. And go back again. It's really good to do some finger stretches because it helps the muscles in your fingers become stronger. Can you do this? You can hold it there for as long as you can. All right, let go. And back again. Let go. Okay, now the last one. Shake those fingers out. Clench those fists. And let them go. And clench them again. And let them go. Yay! Thank you, friends. I hope you had a wonderful time today in toddler time, and I'll see you again next week.